Welcome everybody. This is the Shop With Us webinar, and today we are going to show you where you can shop at over 160,000 merchants worldwide and really buy anything from dog food to cruise vacations and everything in between and get cash back as well as loyalty benefits. This is Robin, and I have my friend on the line with me, Diane, and we're going to show you together how to really benefit from Lyoness. And of course, there's 160,000 merchants, but we're going to focus mostly on what's going on here in the United States. And so I want to show you how to get started. And the first thing that we did was we already logged into our www.lyoness.us. And we logged in using our username and password. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this shopping bag right here, and then I'm going to click on the 4 types of shopping. I want to show you the different ways to shop and just an area where you can just gain a little bit more information. I would say go to this part of your web office after you've logged in, watch a couple of the videos, and read through about the different types of shopping. We've got the cashback card. We've got mobile cashback. We have using gift cards to shop, and we also have online shopping. So go ahead and read each one of those. I'm going to go ahead and click on this more information for online shopping, and you can see it just takes you through an overview of how the online shopping works, which stores you can shop in, how to get money back. So let's go ahead and click here that says see all loyalty merchants, and you can see right now, and I'm just in online shopping, we have well over 2,000 total merchants, but in online shopping we have an option of 681 different merchants. And that is just continuing. We're continuing to add more and more merchants every single week. In fact, if I click here, I'm just going to click all and change this result. I'm going to hit the search button now. You can see you have 2,187 merchants. And right now, the way these are showing up, they're not in any particular order. They're not in any particular category. It's just a big overview. But we're going to show you basically all the different ways to shop. And, you hear us talking a lot of times about getting cash back on gas and groceries and just those things that your family is already spending money on. So I'm going to turn it over to Diane here so she can talk a little bit about how to benefit the most, how to take your family's budget and really make it work for you by turning your current expenses back into some income for yourself through shopping. So Diane, take it away.
Thanks, Robin. Well, talking about budget, we're going to take you to a sheet under My Status. If you go under My Status and under Downloads, there's actually a sheet that you can actually list where you're spending money each month. And it's under Shopping Plan right there for shoppers. So you'll pull that up. And this is actually a budget sheet. So it's a sheet where you'll currently list where you're spending money for groceries, for gasoline, a lot of, you can see electricity there. We're saying list it anyway. And what we're going to do, we're going to find out which one of these you can redirect to a loyalty merchant so that your everyday expenses can earn income for you. So this is a really important process. Once you've done this, you'll go back to the top of the sheet, and this is going to be the fun exercise we're going to do. So you would do this on your own, but Robin and I are going to give you some guidance here. But you'll actually go up here and you're going to find out, where you currently spend the money, and we're going to show you, we're going to go through to the right. It says cashback card, a loyalty merchant gift cards, online shopping, and mobile cashback. We're going to show you ways to go in and start doing searches to find out, okay, if I'm going to buy groceries, where can I do that here and how can I do it? If I'm going to buy gasoline, where can I do that? So we're going to actually go through that. But this is a fun exercise. It's really a very profitable exercise for you because it's going to help you redirect so that your everyday spending dollars earn you money. So this is a really important sheet. So again, you go back under Downloads, and it's under Shopping Plan. So once you have that sheet, then we're going to start. And so I'm going to be able to show you as we start. We're going to look at gift card merchants first of all. So see those beige boxes to the left? There's 6 boxes. We're going to click on gift card merchants. And when we click on that box, what it's going to do, it's going to take us to, that's how to order them. So that's where we're going to order them. So I'm going to take you there in a second, but let's go up to shopping right now. Let's look at some of who we have. We're going to go into merchant search, and it's important to do merchant search each time because it clears out everything you've done before this. So it shows here, we're going to go click on the little box to the left, gift card merchants. We're going to do a search. And it's going to show that we have 33 gift card merchants. And so as you go through there, you can see all the gift card merchants and a couple things to look for. Obviously, you're looking for categories because, if you want gasoline or if you want food. The other thing, and we'll talk about this more later, is that member benefits. A huge part as you do the shopping to see where you get the most member benefits. But look, we have Albertsons market right now, and I know you might want to type in Albertsons if you don't live in California or one of our local areas. If you don't have an Albertsons, they have many stores that are different names. But anyway, there's Albertsons. So to get that, I would actually click on there, and there shows me Albertsons. There's Acme, Shaw's, Jewel-Osco, Super Value. So there's some of the stores that will take the Albertsons gift card. There. And it shows also I get 1% cash back, 1% goes into my loyalty benefit. And that loyalty benefit is going to be really important as you really learn how fast you can actually earn income through Lyoness. So that's the gift card there. And then I go back and I can also look at, if Albertsons is where I'm going to shop. See that little star there on Albertsons? I can click that and make that one of my favorites. So once I click, it's yellow. So in the future, when I'm going to shop, I can just shop by my favorites. I love Kmart. Kmart's there. It's a 4% member benefit. And the thing about Kmart, again, they're a store that doesn't have every single thing, but I'll tell you what, I have found many of my needs, from dry goods to even some groceries, clothing, patio furniture things for the house. Now the holidays are here. You can just look for a lot of things on there, and they're 4% member benefit, 2% of that is cash back, so I can get gift cards. They're also good at Sears. Look at Olive Garden. Olive Garden, 7% member benefit. And at Olive Garden, again, I have other restaurants that I can use my Olive Garden. I guess I can't. I guess I can just use it at all. Oh, Red Lobster. I can use it at Red Lobster, at Longhorn Steakhouse, Bahama Breeze. Oh, Seasons 52 is really good. And the Yard House. So I can use it at those different places. So mark your favorites and then start shopping. So there's 33 different ones from gasoline. Look at, there's BP Gas. Let's look at BP Gas for a second. BP Gas is actually ARCO in many areas. Now, what you should do if you have an ARCO gas station, ask them if they take this gift card. I know most of them do, but a handful of them do not. So look at the different ones. Once you have money in your account, well, how do you put money in your account? Because you need to have money in your account to purchase gift cards. You actually can go up to My Benefits, and you can look at make deposits to purchase account. That'll give you a number of ways to make deposits to your purchase account. But let me tell you two of my very favorite ways. One is right here to the left. There's that green box. This is paid via electronic check. That's by Zipmark. It's simple to set up. You set that up, and then you can actually transfer from your checking account right into your purchase account using this service, and it is free. Another one of my favorites, it's very fast. Another one of my favorites is Chase QuickPay. Lyoness actually has Chase Bank, and so we can use Chase QuickPay. Even if I have Wells Fargo, so even with my Wells Fargo or any bank you have, you can set this up also. And I suggest people have at least two ways to make deposits, because you'll find a few of our merchants down the road may prefer one or the other. So let's go now to that beige box again. So that beige box where I'm going to order my cards, I'm going to go to gift card order. So once I know what I want, now I personally always know what I want, so I don't even need to go look at them. I just click on this magnifying glass and I pick the one I want. So let's go to California Pizza Kitchen. So I'm going to do a California Pizza Kitchen. Now this is a really important part right here. This little blue box comes up and it says, what would you like to do? Pay order in full or down pay in order. I'm going to say pay order in full and accept it. Once I accept it, I type in the amount. So let's do $200. I love California Pizza Kitchen. Once I put the amount, look to the right. In many cases, I can actually choose the denomination of my card. So they're anywhere from $25 cards, $50 cards, $100 cards. So I'll get, let's get 4 of those, 4 $50 cards. Okay, so there's my $200. Now I want you to, we're going to scroll down a second because I'm going to show you there is a shipping charge. See, it says shipping cost $5. When you order $300 or more, that goes away. So let's now go to BP. Let's go to BP Gas. And again, that's ARCO. So we'll do BP Gas. And let's do pay order in full, $500. Now, right away, my shipping cost went away, but here I can do denominations, and I like BP Gas because I can actually do $250 cards, which I like because I can just carry the one card and, you know, it can fill my tank up for maybe 4 or 5 times. Or I can do $100 denominations. But you can see that all adds up, and right now I would owe $700, and I can continue to add as many as I want. There's even a place to add additional boxes. So let's go to Outback Steakhouse because I love Outback salads. They have the best ones. Outback Steakhouse, and put that in there, and let's do $200 there. Also at Outback, that's good at Carrabba's. It's at Bonefish Grill, Roy's Steakhouse. So again, yeah, let's do 4 $50 ones because this would be good to give us gifts to for birthdays or whatever. So anyway, I can add up all my cards, and then when I do, then I'm going to scroll down, and I just need to then decide where I'm going to have them shipped. Now, I can have them shipped to my home address, or if I live near the office in New York, I can have them delivered there. But I'm going to do my home address. Then I check to make sure I have money in my purchase account because I transferred it through QuickPay. I continue. And if I do have a post office box, one thing that's really important, if I have a post office box, because it's delivered by FedEx, I do need to have an alternative address because they have to deliver it to a physical address. So I would need to put an alternative address in there. I put in my PIN number right here. All of us should have a 4-digit PIN number. If you don't, you can send them a message and they'll resend it to you. But there's a 4-digit PIN number. I have to have that to order. So I put that in there, and then I would just click Order Now. Now, we're not going to do this, or otherwise Robin's going to get all these cards. But this is how I would order the cards. And again, it will come in. Usually they ship them within 24, 48 hours, and you have them 3 to 5 business days. So it's a really quick turnaround. And now something really exciting. Let's go look up. We have many merchants who carry these locally. So if you go back up to shopping, again, merchant search, we're going to clear everything. And we look at the different boxes here. If we look at, if we look at gift card point of sale and do a search, this is exciting because this shows all the merchants that actually carry all these cards. And we have 26 around the nation right now. We have in California, Texas, we have different places. There's some in Michigan. So just check to see if there's one local to you. And that little sign shows you that they carry gift cards. You can actually walk in that store and pick up 1, 2, or 20 of them. And so just check on the details there, and you can give them a call and make sure they have the cards you want. So that's a great way to order gift cards. So Robin, that's gift cards. I know Robin is one of my dearest friends, who is one of the, I call her the queen of online shopping. I know she doesn't like that, but she is the queen of online shopping because she does so much of her shopping, which most Americans do. In fact, the largest shopping day of the year is now Cyber Monday, the Monday after Thanksgiving. So we have the platform, and we have the lady who will show you how you can do online shopping. So Robin, take it away.
Thanks, Diane. Thank you so much. And for showing us how to get those gift cards, because that is one of the funnest ways to shop and one of the greatest ways to budget, by the way. So again, I'm going to talk about online shopping. I'm going to click here on the shopping bag again, or I'm not clicking on it, I'm highlighting it. And I always clear everything out so that I have no search criteria that's left over by hitting that loyalty merchant search button. And again, then I've got all the merchants showing up. I'm going to refine this down to online shopping and hit the search bar again. And now you can see there's 681 merchants. There is no specific area or category that I have here. But what I like to do, because these are just all of them, and there's They're in all different just ways to put that they're up here, no specific rhyme or reason. I like to go to this drop-down box and click on my favorites. Remember, Diane had showed you that little star that you can put when you shop somewhere, and you can put that star in. And so here are some of my favorites to shop at. Petco, I'm getting all of my pet food through Petco now because they have great deals. They have discounts. It's better than going in the store and buying it. And you get free shipping over $49. So I just buy a couple bags at a time, a couple, maybe 6 weeks for my 2 big dogs. And look, I'm getting 3% benefit, including 2% cash back. Luggage. I had to buy some new luggage. I was doing a lot more traveling. This was something that I needed to spend money on anyway. I got some beautiful luggage at Irv's Luggage. It was a 7% benefit, included 2% cash back. A cell phone partner or cell phone shop, that's one of my favorite places. I get all my headsets, accessories for my phone, all my cases. They offer an 11% benefit and 2% cash back. Let me just show you how this works. Let's say that I am going to shop at, let's say Pete's Coffee. You can see my husband loves Pete's Coffee, so we order through there. I click on Pete's Coffee. So now I want to shop through Pete's Coffee. So I click on the icon, and for online shopping, you can see here if it's online shopping, you'll see this little shopping cart there. Now you always want to click on the green button to click on online shopping. Before I do that, I want to show you a couple things that are really important. One thing you want to do is you want to always check the special notes for any online shop, really for any shop, to see if they have any exclusions. For example, you can see right here it tells you, please note, gift cards and Pete's Coffee cards reloads are not eligible for cash back or member benefit. So this is good to know because you certainly don't want to buy a gift card through this merchant and then be disappointed because you didn't get your member benefit. So you want to watch that. The other thing this says here is if you get on this merchant's mailing list and they start sending you emails with special codes and promotions, if you use those codes, you're going to forfeit your Lyoness member benefit. So I'm going to show you one other thing here that is important before I show you how to shop there. You want to also make sure when you're doing online shopping that your cookies are enabled. And cookies are a tracking system set up on your browser that tracks. And so it's tracking when I click on Shop Online, it's going to open up to Pete's Coffee's website. Well, now I'm on Pete's Coffee's website, and I'm just going to order and shop the way I would normally shop, add things to my shopping cart, and check out with my credit card, and they were going to ship me the product. But because I entered in through the Lyoness website, it's going to be tracked, and I'm going to get my 2% cash back and my 2% loyalty benefit that Pete's Coffee is paying. However, if my cookies are not enabled, that will not work. So if I want to check to see if my cookies are enabled, there's different ways to do it. I like to use this website called whatarecookies.com. It's www.whatarecookies.com, and it just has this little program here called Cookie Checker, and I just click on that, and it tells me my cookies are enabled. And if your cookies are not enabled, it'll tell you not. But I just love this little website to help me. It's really quick and easy rather than having to go through reading and going into my computer web software to find out if my cookies are enabled. So that's Pete's Coffee. That's kind of how to shop online. A few other things I'm going to show you here. If you're traveling, there's lots of different travel sites. Ink Farm. Look at this. Okay, we all need to put cartridges in our printers and in our fax machines and all of that. And Ink Farm is offering a 24% total member benefit. I mean, you're going to be spending that money anyway. What a great deal. Another great merchant that I like to bring up is giftcertificates.com. Now, Diane was talking about gift cards and Lyoness merchants that are gift card merchants. Giftcertificates.com is not a gift card merchant. They're an online merchant. See, they've got that little shopping cart there. So I can click on giftcertificates.com, and again, I'm going to go to Shop Online. Of course, I would read the special notes and all of that. But now I'm at giftcertificates.com. I entered through the Lyoness website. And let me show you something here. This merchant has hundreds of gift cards. It says redeem super certificate. You can look at a list. I like to do this. It's quicker. And just look at a list of all of the different merchants that they offer gift cards through. I mean, there are hundreds of merchants on here. Bed Bath Beyond, Pier 1, Pottery Barn. My husband and I, we just built a new closet for our house, and we did it through gift cards that I ordered from the Container Store through giftcertificates.com. So, and guess what? When you do this, you actually are paying with a credit card, and they're sending you either electronic gift cards or they're sending you those gift cards in the mail, like the Container Store gift cards I got in the mail. One of the ways that I recommend doing this, you don't have to, you can buy individual gift cards and have them shipped to you. There are some fees for shipping. The best way to shop at giftcertificates.com is to actually buy what's called a super certificate. And when you buy a super certificate, it's good for a certain amount, and then from that super certificate you can redeem that super certificate for many different types of gift cards. And they ship them right to you, or they email them right to you. When you buy a super certificate, there's just a one-time fee, and there's no additional shipping charges or no additional fees. So I really like giftcertificates.com. Make sure you check them out and look at. They're offering a total 4% member benefit, 2% cash back, and 2% loyalty benefit. All right, the other way I like to shop online. Let's clear this out again. Remember, I'm going up to the shopping bag and I'm hitting loyalty merchant search because I want to clear this out so that I have no previous search criteria. And I'm going to go back and put online shopping, hit the search button. And remember, you don't want to put, when you're on online shopping, you don't want to put any state or area, because online shopping is nationwide. But here's another way that you can shop. You can use this drop-down box, and instead of your favorites, maybe you want to shop for member benefits and see who has the highest member benefit. Now, I haven't put a category in, so you can see right now the highest merchant that is paying the most member benefit in all of our online shops is LoveScent, 25% member benefit. But let's look at this. Let's say I do want to get perfume. Ink Farm's not going to get me perfume. Slick Wraps is not going to get me perfume. So let me put this down a little bit more to a higher search criteria, and I'm going to just say I'm looking for perfume. And then I'm going to hit search again. Now, there's 10 results that come up. Now, I am still searching through member benefits. So that's meaning it's showing all of the places I can buy perfume from the highest member benefit down to the lowest member benefit. Well, if you're shopping and you can get the same item and you can get a higher benefit, I would want to shop at lovescent.com. Look at that, 25%. Perfumania is 7%. So I'm going to look on this website for what I'm looking for first. Maybe they don't have it. Then I'm going to go to this particular merchant, Perfumania. So that just shows you a different way that you can shop for your member benefits and for getting the most member benefit, because the more money you get in your loyalty account, the better it is for your long-term income potential. Another thing I want to show you is that you can get some really great deals by looking at our coupons. Check this out on a regular basis. I went up to shopping. Now I want to hit coupon codes. And there's all sorts of great coupon deals that are offered from our merchants on a regular basis. Right now, restaurant.com is offering a $25 gift certificate for only $4. This is a great merchant. I use them all the time. There's a restaurant that my husband and I eat at frequently, probably at least once every 2 months, and they're part of restaurant.com. We went there, spent about $55 was our bill. I gave them this $25 gift certificate. So by the time I checked out, I only had to put like $20 or $25 on my credit card, and I'd only paid $4 for the $25 gift certificate. So it was a great deal. Look, you've got Sports Authority, 15% off your entire order. 2 days left on that. Great time to shop for that. World Market, I love this place, 25% off all furniture. Bass Pro, for those of you that are sports fishermen or that want to, save some money on your recreation, free shipping until the November 27th. So Sally Beauty Supply, 10% off your order through the end of November. So make sure you look at what the coupons are that are available, because you can really get some fantastic deals. And then last I want to show you in this online shopping is that we've got this drop-down box here. See this little blue tab? If you click on that, it's going to show you some of the categories, and you can shop via category. Let's say I want to shop via automotive and industrial. So I'm going to click on that. And you can see we've got 155 results. Well, that's a lot. I don't need, that's quite a big variety. Let's say I just want to look for, let's say GPS. No, let's say cars, accessories, and tires, okay? And there we've got 52 results. You can see here, this is Kmart, Sears. These are gift card merchants because it has this little loyalty voucher that it's showing there. And then Carmona's Auto or Collision Repair. They're a local merchant where I would actually take my vehicle in. That's got the cashback card, and they also take the mobile gift card. Diane will talk a little bit more about that. And then we also would have, there's some more of those. I'm going to click here so I can show you. Let's say I'm shopping specifically for, you know what? Let's refine this even more. Tires. Okay, so I'm going to click tires. So I already got in the automotive category, and you can see here, High Lifter Products, they may have tires. They're an online merchant. AutoZone, they're an online merchant. So you can continue to refine your search more and more, and you can use this drop-down box to find what you're looking for. Maybe you're looking for health and beauty. Another thing that you can do is you can just simply say, hey, I'm looking for something, say, for example, pet supplies. Now, remember, I am still in the automotive category, so if I put pets in right now, guess what? I think 0 is probably going to come up. Oh, Kmart. Kmart has automotive supplies and pet supplies. But let's clear out that automotive criteria. So again, clearing it out just by starting with loyalty merchant search. That gives me that fresh search. Now I'm going to put pets in, click on that big search bar, and now I've got 44 merchants that offer pet supply. Now if I'm, there's local merchants on here like veterinarians. If I'm looking for something specific, I could put online shopping. Maybe I'm looking for something with horses. I can refine that search even more, see what pops up and what's available to me. And there is only one online merchant that supplies horse supplies. Now, I think there's several other merchants we know that are local merchants or gift card merchants that may have more, but that's how you refine these searches, and you can find exactly what you're looking for, and there's some great deals. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to Diane because she's going to talk a little bit more about some of our local merchants, how to search for those, how to benefit in your local area, and even shopping in merchants that might not be local to you, but they're local to someone else in another part of the country. So take it away again, Diane.
Okay, thanks, Robin. And actually, I love all of this, but this is one of my favorite parts because this is where we support our local merchants. And this is where we have our cashback card. So if we go under the shopping, clear that again, go under cashback card, do a search, it will show that we have a total of, and this changes every day, so it's growing. Look at 1,449 results, and by tomorrow it'll be even more. So this is where we have our small to medium businesses that come on board because they see Lyoness as a great opportunity for them to get exposure through the over 100,000 members that we have in the United States. And if you want to see more information about how this benefits our small to medium businesses, we do have a great site you can go to. It's www.lyonnessadvantage.com. and watch that little 16-minute video. So if you have a favorite restaurant that you know the owner, you might say, hey, let me show you Lyoness's loyalty program, and just show them this video. And that's how all these merchants right now have come on board in the United States, because someone knew them. We don't do cold contacting, but someone knew them, recommended them, showed them the loyalty merchant program, and they said, wow, this is a great fit. I love this. So here we have so very many. So on this, you can also, you do not need a card to walk in here yet, because when you first come on board, you don't have a cashback card, but you can actually go under your web office, and you can actually print it, go under virtual card right there, and that will actually print you a virtual card that you can actually just cut and carry with you. That's one way. The other way, and my favorite way, is to actually just download the free mobile app. If you have a smartphone, then you can download, it's the Lyoness mobile app. You can download it to your phone, and that's what I do. When I go into any place like that, I just pull my phone up right now, and that has my ID number and everything. But you can print out this virtual card. Also, you can look, as you're looking at all these 1,400 merchants, you can do it by area. And I can give you an example. I went to Las Vegas just not too long ago, and Las Vegas is not my local area, so I went into the cashback cards. So go ahead and click Loyalty Merchant Search again, clear that out.
Well, we're having a slow internet right now, Diane. That's what I'm trying to get to. Let's see if we can get there real quick.
Okay. But you always go back to the cashback cards, and you'll click that there, the cashback cards. And what I'm going to do, because I was in Las Vegas, I went to Nevada. And I happen to know, it says choose area. I happen to know that Nevada and Las Vegas is Clark County. So I went to Clark County and did a search. And Las Vegas is doing a great job. They already have 44 different merchants. Now, again, you can see there's all different kinds, but because I was looking for a restaurant, I went over and and put in just, you can search by the categories here. So did restaurant right here. And then it will pull up out of those 44, how many of them are restaurants. And so 12 of them are restaurants. So look at all these choices I had. Again, I like to look at the kinds of foods I want, but I also like to look at member benefit. Look at Bagel Cafe. I ate at Bagel Cafe. Great, great food. I thought it was just a bagel place, but it's a whole, you can have dinner there. But 10% member benefit. Off the Strip. I mean, there were so many. So in your local area, you can do this for the area you live in, but you can also do this for, maybe you have a relative who lives in another state. And you can check all by state. You can check by areas to find out what's there. Now, Robin will show you in just a moment that we're really spreading across the United States, but we have a great opportunity to expand that. California, Texas is really loaded. But you can see here some right here that are in the Chicago area. Look at that. Chicago's really growing. So they're adding a number. They have 9 different restaurants there. So you can search by category. So we can do by food. We can do, whatever we want. As you're looking at these different merchants, you can see where it says Show on Map. If you click Show on Map, it will actually give you the directions on how to get to that restaurant. Again, because we always want to support our local area. So this will show you how to get to that restaurant. So there's your map that you have. And also, as you're looking at these, you can go to that map. Let's go back to, let's pick one more, Robin. Let's pick up, look at the categories again. Let's take it off restaurant, and let's look at groceries. Because sometimes they have these small little mom and pop stores that they're actually selling. Now they have just one right here, but that's great. So there's a little grocery store there. So again, you can look at the details of what they have. Now here's a key thing I have found. I have a friend of mine who lives in Oregon, and he was drinking this juice that was an anti-inflammatory, helped with that. He looked at a place he knew in Arizona. Now they were a local place, but he looked under details to see what they had. He called them, because you can call them. And guess what? Even though they're not an online shop, they're one of the cashback, so it's a local merchant, he was able to have them shipped to them. So don't ever think that they won't ship to you, because usually they will. So this is it on the different merchants we have. But let's show you the opportunity there is around the United States right now. So Robin, I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Okay, thanks, Diane. Well, like Diane said, we've got shopping all over the United States right now, and we're just starting out. This is what it looks like on the United States. And by the way, these are not one merchant here. For example, this little circle here represents 15 different merchants in that community. Right here, this represents 5 different merchants. Let's see, if I go down here, this represents 65 different merchants. So it's not just one in these areas, but you can see we're starting to get merchants in different parts of the country. There's still a few states that don't have any merchants yet. Actually, I think we have a merchant in almost every state. I don't know if there's any states yet that don't have. Well, let's see, South Dakota, I don't know if they have a merchant yet, but oh no, look at that. When I was doing this, honestly, Diane, when I did this a few months ago, I think there was a lot more states that didn't have any merchants. So we're just growing and growing. You can see what's happening over on the East Coast now. Some merchants starting to take place. Wow, look at that, more and more. But I want to show you, what that looks like now. Like Diane showed you, we have over 1,400 of the local merchants. But let's look at what's happened now. This is a picture of just part of Europe, and Europe started originally 10 years ago in Austria, and I'm showing you Germany and Austria and a little bit of Italy here, but you could just see how many merchants are on. Obviously, if I click on, there's 52 merchants just in that one little circle, or 67 in that one. So there's just hundreds and hundreds and actually thousands of merchants, and that is where the United States is going. So if you are in an area that doesn't have any local merchants yet, just wait, because they are coming, and they will be there very, very soon. So we want to encourage you that you can recommend your friends and family to get a card, and they can start getting cash back and their loyalty benefits as well, and you benefit from that as well. If you want to learn how to really take advantage of how to turn your expenses into some additional income for you and your family, then I would recommend you go to our website to learn more. It's www.cashbackliving.com, and you can get the username and the password from your recommender. And that concludes our presentation for today. I hope this was beneficial in helping you to get the most out of your shopping using the Lyoness loyalty program. Thanks for joining us.